There we go. Okay. Hello there. Um, that was horrible. We're just gonna scrap that first part. Okay. Hi guys, my name is Maddie, and this is the Free Spirit Budget. A little background information on me: I am a 22-year-old, in my second to last, not year, not year, second to last semester of my undergrad degree. This is my budget. It's what is it? It's YNAB. That's what this is. Had a little bit of a blip there. YNAB stands for You Need a Budget, and honey, y'all, I need a budget. I started a budget about the fall of 2019, but it was on Excel sheets, and no, it did not work out. I was tracking my spending, I wasn't saving anything. Yeah, it was really bad. And if I had money left over, I felt good. If I didn't, I felt really horrible. So in mid December of 2019, I found this budgeting app and I started it. So this is not what it looked like actually. There's a lot of stuff that's on here that wasn't there, a lot of stuff that I renamed, so on. But this was my budget. I still lived at home at the time, and it wasn't until June that I moved out with a roommate. She no longer lives with me, so I'm living by myself right now. And because she's not living here, I do not have to pay the full amount. I worked that out with my landlord. And so right now my rent is $394, and it will go up to $650 after May, and it'll stay at $650 even whenever I move out. My parents are adding on to their house because they have come into, they are in the process of adopting 3 children, and the only way to make it really work is if we add on to the house. But including with the add-on, they are making an apartment for me to move in, and I'll be paying $650 there, and that will include everything. So that's really exciting. But anyways, this is my budget. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 categories, but not all of them are in use. Like I don't have any wishes granted yet. And Chain Down isn't used right now. Living the Life is fully funded, which is my center app, which is going to help me with being healthy food-wise and start working out more. But so, like I said, that's mine. This right here I got from it's Gen Z Finance. I saw the end of quarter holding category, and I was really interested in that. So I decided to do that. This is not how much money I have in this account. If we keep going, you'll see it gets lower and lower. And that is because I first used this for whenever I got 2,500 and for a full quote unquote month. It's not really all the money I need for everything, but it was enough to put for the categories I needed to have. So I decided that's not really something I really want to do. Instead, I want to start budgeting when the money comes in to the different categories it belongs to, instead of just holding out until I get 2,500. So that's what this is, and I just wanted to go over my budget real quick. As you can see, I have a lot of categories, 52 categories. Now, that's not as much as some, and that's not as little as others I've seen. Amazing things happening are basically the things that I want to either pay down, like my student loans I'm paying down, and that's amazing that I'm paying it down. Vacations, it's like, oh, look at me, I'm saving money so I can do stuff, so that's amazing. The same thing with Romeo, that's actually my cat category. As you can see, I got my little kitty right there. And all this, and they're all kind of amazing things that can help in the future with stuff. I have a wish farm for some trips and some cosplays that I want to go on / do. I've got, New York trip coming up next year, which is going to be my graduation vacation. So that'll be fun. Then I got Disney and Universal, which are the next year's coming up. I'm wanting to go on a vacation a year for as long as I can, because I know I will not be able to do that every year. And if I am able to do that, it won't be as big as these trips are going to be. And then I've got my wish list, some cosplays and PlayStation. Those are things that once these are funded, I'll move around. So that'll be fun. Credit card payments, everyone's got those. I actually do not have any credit card debt. The only debt I have is my student loan. The important but boring, these are the things that I have to get through. And then I don't have an auto loan. I don't living the life, my health stuff and all that. I don't need a fund right now. Hazards abound are the things that can't go wrong, will go wrong kind of things. Like my contacts and glasses, my subscriptions, my Fast and Furious is my auto maintenance, clothes and personal products, our clothes, hair stuff, such and such, medical gifts, software. Those are just things that can happen, can go wrong, or stuff like that. And then I got Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That's going to be my hair. Starbucks, I haven't been funding for a while now. If I get Starbucks, I normally take it out of either fun money or dining out right now, because I'm not going as much as I used to, because I'm not going to campus. To the campus at school, because I'm doing all my school learning online right now. Dining out books. Books are life, so that gets $25 a month, and I'm waiting until I can get about 200 so I can splurge and buy a whole bunch of books, because that is super fun. And then Spotify and Fun Money. So yeah, that's basically what those categories are. And then let's get to working. All right, so Romeo gets $100 a month, and this is going to be covering his vet visits, which happens actually in May. And then whenever I move out from my current apartment, I'll be able to have my cat with me on a regular basis in my apartment with me. So that'll cover his food and his cat litter, like I have right here. I've kind of already went over it. Personally, cat treats, he doesn't really get cat treats right now, but when he moves in with me, or when, I want to give him a little something sometimes. Cat litter, I don't think I will be spending this every month, just because he's only one cat, and $25 is like a 15-pound thing that I've seen. Cat food, again, he's only one cat. I don't think I'm going to be spending more than one 7-pound bag a month. If I do, that's $30 right there. So I've got that kind of figured out. So $100 right now is good. I might need to fluctuate that depending on how things go when we are able to live together. Now, Tech Lives, I normally I'm going to start doing $250, but I also started off with my weeks saving up. I'm going to just do that until I hit the last 52-week thing because I don't need to do it really anymore, in my opinion. I'm pretty good at saving. College application fees are $200. That should be graduate college application fees. I put a $2,000 savings goal, but I don't foresee myself needing all of that. I just did that to be conservative. And then I have a Roth IRA that I fund, but I don't fund right now. So everything on my Amazing Things Happening categories are good for now. Which farm, I don't fund that until everything else is funded. And when I'm there in that month presently. So important things is $650 for rent, $200 for insurance, $100 for phone that gets transferred to my mom since it's under her. Then I got $300 for transportation, $400 for groceries. I don't actually spend $400. I usually spend $200 or less. But when I get the $400, I normally do it. I normally take $200 out and fund it to other things. I don't know why I do it. I just do, and it's been working. So, yeah. So needing to see is 100. Subscriptions is 50. Fast and Furious is 25. 25 for clothing. 25 for gifts. All right. And then I want to do solo mode, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that. And then I fund 50 for my hair. 150 for dining out. Okay, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Yeah. Hold on. Because 650, 200, 100, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2. Something's wrong because I can usually get Oh, I had already funded. I didn't mean to do that. That's why. Okay. So, 25, 11. That leaves me with 3280. So I'm going to go ahead and put 25 in my fund category. And then 780 I'll put in my holding. And that's just kind of a look at my budget. I'm glad I figured out what that was because that kind of freaked me out there for a second. So there's my budget. This one was a little longer than what I foresee my future ones being. I get paid every Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday will probably be when I put my budgets up. I work for DoorDash, quote unquote, I'm an independent contractor, so I always have to save up these taxes here. I don't foresee myself having too much trouble, but I can also see myself having a lot of trouble with money if something were to happen and I wasn't able to do DoorDash for a little bit. And so that's why I'm trying to give myself a buffer. I really can't wait until I get the money from this week, next week, so that I can finish budgeting all of June, and then I can go to April and budget some of these things that I need to fund. Student loan, it's one of my biggest ones that I'm trying to pay down. I mean, it's the only thing I've got. So I put about $400 to $500 a month, depending on the weeks. So, yeah, I mean, if y'all find this interesting, just subscribe and hit the notification. And I will see y'all again next week. Have fun.